Hello and welcome to another base tour, this time here on the Spicy server. So the Spicy server was a lightly modded server hosted by the wonderful Ame, aka Spicy Days, and I'm currently at World Spawn, but we will be going, you can see the little sneak preview there in the background, going down there, doing a base tour, you know the drill, let's go! So as we make our way down here from the world spawn, I was first drawn to this area because of this mighty hole here in the ground, and if we peek down we can see it had a exposed mineshaft, so I figured where else to set roots on this brand new server but next to a very dangerous pit. So I went ahead and I made myself just a little shelter to keep me safe from the evil at night time. And that's over here, this little hut tent. It has a very cute living roof with some bees hanging out, lots of flowers too from our wonderful mods. It's totally adorable. And as we go inside, you can see it's obviously no longer my base, and it's instead now a haul of freebies for server members to come and grab little things that I had extra of. And to the side here we also have these little stations for bone meal and worms, which were for a fishing mod pack. I didn't really take advantage of it, and I probably should have. Because I just looked like a crazy person that collected worms. And of course, just the usual crops here, some wheat for everyone to come and help themselves to. We of course have the Nether portal, which just kind of became the community portal since it was so close to the world spawn. We got lucky, not a lot of stuff kind of wandered out of the portal and into the world, but we did sadly lose a couple of wandering traders. They weren't so lucky and wandered in there of their own accord. I believe there are some llamas still remaining, but if we go this way past the little campfire, you can see my first house upgrade after I outgrew my little hut. Went ahead and I built this thing. So yeah, it's kind of like a cottage, and for some reason when it comes to Minecraft I'm always drawn to shades of pink. And so that happened again here with the terracotta and this I believe it was jacanda wood, one of the modded tree types. Have a little seating area outside and some crops. We had a Croptopia mod, so lots of fancy cool little crops in there. But let's get on inside. In the entrance here we have our essentials, the emergency ender chest and emergency gear, so when I die I can grab all this stuff real quick before I dump my way back over into the Nether portal. And we also reduced the spawn of the final boss into this adorable little lamp base. I think it's very cute. Back here it just leads down to some storage, and this way takes us into the kitchen. Lots of food storage in here too. I can go ahead, I can show you some of the cool crops that we had going on. It was a lot of fun to adventure and collect all of the seeds. And of all the things that I love in this kitchen, it's this knife. I just love that we had this cute like cooking simulation thing going on. Yeah, it was adorable. Lots of pots and pans and such. And across the hall we go into my bedroom, where I have my sort of main gear here on display too. This pink is it's like ametrine crystal or something. It was something from the mod pack that we could use to upgrade netherite. And yeah, it's adorable. I love it. Turning around here, I have a little desk area complete with a laptop. I love to just like come in and click this little mouse button every now and again. heading upstairs, we're greeted with this little seating area. I really like these like fake cupboards. And I really wish Minecraft had more storage options other than the barrels and chests, and I guess there's shulkers, but just the idea of having vanilla cupboards that I can actually store stuff in, I really want that. And I guess upstairs is where the magic happens too, because we have our potion brewing setup over here. I love this rainbow wood that I use to make the sort of shelves. All the like splashes of color, they kind of look like failed potion brews that like exploded. It was very cute. And I love that we can just get skulls now in the deep dark, because like I'd rather sneak past a warden and you know, grab a skull from a wall than try explode a skeleton with a charged creeper. Over on the other side we have book enchanting, and of course we had these amazing options for bookshelves in the mod pack, which meant we could use things that weren't oak. Again, you can see it here with the crafting table too, that's made from the same rainbow wood as the shelves in the other room. And I really hope, you know, even if we don't get like rainbows and pinks and blues, like please let us have things like bookshelves and crafting tables that match the wood that we craft them from Minecraft. Pretty please, I'd really like that. Bookshelves especially feel so limiting when they're only available in oak, so it was really nice to be able to have a little variety going on with those through the mod packs. And well, that's all there is to it here in my base on the spicy server. But after building near spawn, I spread my wings and I went ahead and I took on my first ever big build project. So I hope you'll stop by and join me again soon for that base tour. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!